got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This returnable with Kennedy. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Back to throw. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready? Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
That's good.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He takes off, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Ready. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They give to Hall. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's across midfield, so the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's in! Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Falcons.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
10 at the 34-yard line.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime.
Line.
The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready, break.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. It'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
That ties the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hop 70, hop 70, go, go.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
for these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college.
And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jets 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Kennedy.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready. Liking 18.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Sinnott, the man in motion.
70.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. DJ Reader. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked. And the defense is able to get home.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out. He's got it to the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, New York.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You think the light won't be heaven, but it's almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, bring up a fresh set of downs. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the toss, it's Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
4th down, and here's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Let's go.
Another run here for Robinson. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts and talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go play action now with Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Parker Romo on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Romo's kick is good. And the Falcons get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
60 by 6. Go.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And he'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Only just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here.
38-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good.
Ties the game.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. We're going to go play action with Penix. Caught left side by Pitts. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And here's Bijan. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To the right. That's pitch. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third and 11.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This returnable with Kennedy. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Wilson in motion. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
19, 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he is going to have a Jets first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try the right side with Hall. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
9 yards.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Another run here with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Jets on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll go again with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's good for 27 and a first down.
27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Okay, break.
Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
And he will score again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Jets 24. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone.
Jets take over.
It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Give up the middle with Hall. Room for run at the 35. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll run the sneak. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of second and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have third down and potentially fourth down to pick up the remaining yards. In this case, they go quarterback sneak, they convert. He left a little bit on the table.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. He sniffed out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go now.
Moving to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're driving.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
There's a short one. He's got Stream. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. From the 35, here's second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, check that, street.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Kennedy. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. blocks there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. He's got the tight end there. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 70, step over.
They'll look to throw. Right side, caught by Taylor.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
19, Tiger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked up by Peyton Ellis. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 2.
Number 8, Kyle Pitts. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here is Penix.
At their 49-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
65.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult in time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Give himself up after picking up the first down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both